Okay. What is your name, your age, and your gender?
My name is Allie Johannesson. I am 23 years old and I am a female.
Okay. How many nights a week would you attend the tap room?
I would say two, Friday and Saturday since it's the weekend.
Oh, okay, that's nice. When you go, how long is your average stay, and do you order drinks and food, or normally just drinks?
Normally, when my friends and I go, we just do drinks and we stay for a good 2 to 3 hours.
Okay. Does the tap room create an environment that makes you feel safe?
It does because we are around people our age and I look at them as friends and have similarities with them. So yeah, I think it's pretty safe.
Okay, I like that aspect of it, but also with the distancing and masks and along that aspect, do you feel safe like that as well?
Feel safe wearing masks?
Well, do they make people wear masks when they get in there until they're seated? And do you feel like you're distanced enough to the point where you feel comfortable, like the
Yeah,
tables?
yeah, I think they do a pretty good job following COVID guidelines.
Do you think the bar scene will go back to normal anytime soon?
I feel like it will because Governor Cooper has released statements that hopefully by June everything will get back to normal. So maybe, possibly, it will get back to normal soon. So yes, I do believe.
With you being 23, you likely experienced normalcy before COVID. Would you say that it's definitely different now?
Yes, it's completely different because now it's mandatory to wear masks. Where if it's a bar you're going to, like tap room, you have to wear a mask so you can't see people's faces. You don't know who they really are until they take the mask off.
Yes, I like that. How do you feel about the restrictions being lifted?
I feel happy and confident that the restrictions are getting lifted. I think it's about time.
You think they're doing it in the correct way? You think vaccines are effective, or
From my point of view, I don't really believe in vaccinations for COVID, but I mean, since they've been rolled out, the governors have been trusting it and have been lifting restrictions. So in this time, I do believe in vaccinations then.
okay? Thank you for your time. Your name and age and your gender.
Jordan Harley, 22 and male.
Okay. How many nights a week do you go to the tap room?
Probably 3 nights a week.
Oh yeah. When you go, how long is the average stay? And do you normally order drinks and food, or just drinks, or just food?
Um, I normally stay probably about 2 hours each time, and never any food, just always drinks.
Okay. That sounds nice. Uh, does TAP create an environment that makes you feel safe with their restrictions and regulations and distancing and masks and stuff?
Honestly, yeah, but there's some things they're not really strict on. Like a lot of times, people have their mask not all the way on their face, and it kind of worries me sometimes because I just don't want to get that coronavirus. And but I mean, yeah, I mean, I feel it's pretty safe in there.
Yeah, I hear you. You think, other than trying to get them customers to wear masks more often, is there anything else they could do? Are they doing well on distancing and stuff like that?
I think they're doing pretty well. Like, they separated the tables and stuff, and I'm not sure what their like capacity is, but Like, I mean, honestly, I think it's fine. Just the main thing, I wish the waiters and bartenders or whatever would just, maybe be more cautious of how people are wearing their mask.
Hmm. Do you think the bar scene will be going back to normal anytime soon?
Yeah, I honestly think it will because I think the whole coronavirus is starting to get better and everything, and a lot of places are starting to open up and be back to normal. But that's what I'm hoping for.
You think vaccines are helping with that?
Oh yeah, tremendously.
How do you feel about restrictions being lifted and eased up lately?
I mean, I honestly I like that because it's easier on like college students and also easier on like a lot of people with like small businesses and even big businesses. Honestly, but honestly, I mean, I think it's a good thing.
And my final question, are you vaccinated?
No, I'm not, but I need to be because I would love to be able to tell people I'm vaccinated so that they feel safer.
Yeah, that is a good point. So overall, you think they're doing a good job? Maybe just a little bit harder on the masks.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay. What's your name and gender?
My name is Jacob Pattison, and I am a male.
Okay. So how many nights a week would you attend TAP?
I would say one probably.
Yeah, one seems about right. When you go, how long is your average stay? And do you order food and drinks or just food or drinks?
I would say we're probably there for about an hour, and I usually order food and drinks.
Does TAP create an environment that makes you feel safe?
Yes, I would say I felt safe there.
Do you think the bar scene will be going back to normal anytime soon?
Yes, I believe the bar scene will be going back to normal soon because they are starting to decrease restrictions.
How do you feel about restrictions being lifted?
I feel good about it. I feel like the government will make the right call.
And are you vaccinated?
I am not vaccinated.
But overall, you'd say you feel safe. You don't feel like you're going to get the virus or anything when you go to TAP. You think that they're good with their policies about masks and distancing and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'd say so. The first time we went there with the COVID restrictions, they wouldn't let us come in until we put our masks on. So.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. Well, thank you for taking the time to answer a couple questions for me. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.